Well, let's get doing our rounds. I'm sure I must have some emails waiting as well. Hey, there's one. Something big. To Ryder from PB. Oh yeah, she wanted to talk to me as well. I wonder if this is just like to make sure that I see it. No time to type. Come. Acknowledged. I didn't say yes, I just acknowledged. No. Alright, PB, let me in.
Hey there, what's new?
Ha! Funny you should ask. I need to know, if I had something really important to do, could I count on you to help? To come along?
Probably, yes. I mean, is this another proposition? Oh no. Wow, you're excited?
If it's as exciting as you make it sound.
It's pretty damned exciting. Thanks to my newly remnant augmented scanner, I'm onto something big. Hear that signal? Best I can tell, it's coming from a piece of raw remnant programming tech. A building block in an unused state. My eyes bulge thinking what we might be able to learn from it, or do with it. It's like a rem tech wildcard. The kind of mystery I live for. I have to get it. There's no time to waste, right?
Possible implications. Okay, the fact that that's there, there must be something. So, those are just advanced. Okay, possible implications?
What are the implications of this device, whatever it is?
At the very least, it'll strengthen our bridge to remnant technology. Even just getting closer data readings could help us break down remnant programming, use their tech more efficiently. I need to find it, like now. Well, now that now's gone, so now.
Okay, sure, let's do it. It's important.
Okay.
That's it? No preamble, no further interrogations, just okay?
I mean, I did just ask
You're
a
in?
question.
I'm in.
Yes! That your game means the world to me. Loading the coordinates into the galaxy map. Consider me primed and ready.
Alright. Go to past 10 in the Inalara system. Alright, we'll get on that.
In the escape pod room, as usual.
I mean, I just talked to you, PB. Come on. I gotta check my strike teams. Okay, let's see if anybody did okay this time around. Okay, X-ray. Good job. Foxtrot. Fucking Foxtrot. How about Foxtrot 2? Electric Boogaloo. Ah, they've done it. Oh, they've gained the trait Daring, too. I wonder what that does for them. Yeah, uniform. I had such faith in you. And you fucked it up. Okay, who is it? X-ray that got the... Which one of them got it? Oh, it was... Other Foxtrot? God, there's so many of them now. Daring, they get high risk, high reward effectiveness. God, they've got a lot. They got like 2 extra stuff. There's Grizzle Veteran, Virtuous, Precise, as opposed to their Skirmisher, Hostage, Rescue Specialist, Elite, and Daring. Oh no, it's just... It just looks like there's more. It looks like there's 5 of them, but there's actually only 4. Okay. They've got 2, and they've got 1. Well, go do more things. I wonder if they're good enough to do a gold level yet. Do we have a high risk, high reward for them? What was their specialties? Hostage. So general effectiveness, hostage, general effectiveness, and high risk, high reward. So do we have a hostage or high risk? We don't. How come that one is 10 and these are only 5? Well, how can they do it? Oh, 21. Jeez. Jeez. Can they do better one of these? Come on, you guys. Oh. That's a hostage. And a high risk, high reward. Okay. Send a strike team. 84. You guys got this. And then... They've got hostage situation. They might actually be able to do that one. Scary? Maybe? They've got bribe and no room for error. 74%. They can still do it. Little baby Foxtrot. What are they good at? Nothing. Damn it. I guess that one, sure. 78%. I still have that. Is it just there's a new mission or something? Whatever. Give me all the rewards. Oh, so much stuff. Here it comes, rolling in. Do you have any cryopod points? Well, I've got other stuff. Jal, you in here? Come on, I want to talk to everybody. Probably the only one who's going to have anything that they wanted to say was PB. Now, the fact that she asked me to come back by the escape pod, does that mean she has a second thing to talk about? Drack, when do we get your mission? Do we have a thing for you yet? What's your thing?
Hey, kid.
I don't think he has any more war stories. I think I've exhausted all that.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Do I have his mission? And I just have I been ignoring it? Let's see, be under journal, allies. It's the blah 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 whatever, whoever, come on. Search for a scrambler in Spender's room. Oh, on hold, locate the planet. Okay. So we do have his thing, we just can't do it yet. Searching an exile hideout on Kadara revealed that Spender is working with an exile named Arawane. Evidence in the hideout suggests that Spender is hiding something important in his quarters on the Nexus. So yeah, we're just... Well, that's complete, right? Actually, let me see. Does that go anywhere? Maybe I'm not... Oh yeah, search in his room. Okay. Thought it was on hold. Gil, you don't have anything to say, do you? None of you have anything to say. It's just PB. Whose mission did we just do? We just did Veterus. Maybe she's got something to say. Oh, the door's not opening.
Damn it, Sid.
What's going on?
I get influence with power players, only to have it squandered by a sister calling in favors under my name. Do you know she got the genome for... Oh, what is it? Cats. Pulled from storage. 1, there's no place to grow anything right now. 2, it seems they aren't even a food. So why?
I mean, I guess they could be a food, but not for you. They're not, like... What are they? They're the dextro-based whatever. I forget the actual word for it, but their biologies are incompatible, so they couldn't even eat the cats if they wanted to. Cats are fun. I like cats. I used to have a cat named Oatmeal.
Lots of people love cats. They make them happy.
I don't think we're in a position to put amusement over necessities. She just doesn't think. Tries to help everyone, damn the consequences. And she thinks what we do is so exciting, but doesn't really understand what it takes.
I mean, you are kind of shielding her.
How can she, when you keep trying to shield her from your work?
I just didn't want her to grow up before she had to, like I did.
She's shown she's ready. Trust that. You can't protect her forever.
But what if she gets herself into another mess? What if she gets hurt?
It could be fun. She has you. You're very capable.
She'll have you to watch her back.
I hate it when you're right. She's going to go her own way, no matter what I do. If she does it without my help, she'll run into even worse trouble. Thanks for helping me with this. I swear, my sister isn't going to drag us into an ambush again.
I mean, it was kind of fun still. I'm gonna assume that none of the rest of them have anything else to say. We'll just wander up through here and see if my boy Jal has anything, though, just because, you know, it's Jal. Jal. There he is. What are you doing? It's always just playing with that little orb. He's pondering the orb.
I always have time for you.
God, when do we get to do your mission?
I'll see you later, Jal.
Stay strong and clear.
Do I have his mission already? God, I get so many missions. And there's just not a lot of good structure for the mission log. Maybe structure's not the word I'm looking for. Easy way to find things. God, I cannot think of the word. This is Solarian Arc. No, I do not think I have. I mean, no. Thought maybe that would be it because it's got cat on it. Well, let's head back up to the bridge. I hear that monkey. Now, I know I said I was going to go to Prodromos. Also, did you have a second thing? No, she doesn't. I know I was going to say I was going to Prodromos, but it's Drack. And if his thing is available out here, then we're going to go do it. I'm assuming it's back on, the Nexus, because we got to go dig through Spender's place, right? Also, where is... Okay, there's PB's thing. Hunting the Archon. Alright, back to the Nexus. Important things, PB. And also Archon. More important things than you. Take her in! Do it more quickly! Also, are we over a planet? Or is it just a big ball of gas? I mean, it looks like it's a planet and they just skinned it with some gas. So, so you don't really consider what it is, typically. Okay. Docking bay. Yes. We're back, baby! Here to go rifling through people's apartments.
I would like to welcome our Asari pilgrims to the Nexus.
Oh, we haven't been back since that happened.
You've had a long journey, but we're thrilled that Ark Lucinia has finally arrived. We ask for patience as we find homes for everyone. To those who doubted the future, the proof stands before you. The Asari live, and so does the dream. Ah, there's the hero who made it possible, Pathfinder Ryder. Do you have any words for us?
Do I have any words? There were complications. We're getting the hang of it. God. Do I want to support Tan? Do I want to be like, yes, the dream lives. Yes, all hail Emperor Tan. I mean, no, he's not quite that bad, but still. I'm going to stick with the logic. Just because that's who he is. That's our writer.
It didn't go as cleanly as I'd hoped. But I guess nothing comes easy.
Indeed, which only highlights the value of perseverance, a quality I champion myself. We all owe Ryder a debt of gratitude. In the meantime, please enjoy whatever comforts the Nexus can offer a weary traveler.
Excuse me. You're the one who saved us?
I am?
I owe you everything. If it hadn't been for you, I'd be dead.
We all would.
For a second,
Now we have a future.
For a second, I thought that was like Liara's voice because it has that same kind of breathy quality to it that Liara has, and I was like, oh, is this a relative of Liara? Like one of her sisters or something? A bright one? You know, let's aim towards making them a little happier. It's a bright future.
A bright future. You've been through a tough time, but it gets better. There's plenty of good in Helios.
I can't wait to find it.
We got cold planets, hot planets, spicy planets, whatever you like. So many choices. What? What about strawberries? I hear someone whispering about strawberries in the distance.
It's Pathfinder Ryder.
Oh no, vengeful Turian.
Hail the man of the hour.
What did I do?
Word is you killed that traitor, Sloane Kelly. Just wanted to say thanks.
I mean, I didn't.
I'm not the one who killed her.
Not how I heard it. Just accept the pat on the back, alright? She got what she deserved.
I mean, yes, but also I don't like how it went down.
I can't believe I almost turned down the offer to live here. This place is amazing.
It's nice to see, like, various peoples appearing now. We got, like, the Angarans around, we got more Asari. Where am I headed? So it's probably in those, all those, like, apartments that are in the back over here.
I talk to my family every day. They can't believe half of what I tell them.
Oh, is that one of those that I convinced to come here? The one who specifically wanted to talk to his family.
No sense.
All right, your thing. God, there's so much happening all the time. Ow, he's talking about his seedlings. Is it this back one?
Sam, anyone nearby?
Negative, Pathfinder. The vicinity is clear of all personnel.
I don't know. What about those guys back there?
Good. Let's do this.
Let's get to hacking. Oh, 90s hacker voice, I'm in.
There is a blank spot in your vicinity, Pathfinder.
What do you mean?
I cannot see part of the room, for lack of a better term.
Oh, it's got some kind of jammer or something. Well, let's take a peek around before we do anything. Oh, let's steal his fighter model.
Wait, is that what I think it is?
That model ship was declared missing from inventory 6 months ago. Pathfinder, are you putting the box back?
Taking it.
Finders keepers.
A formal letter to Tan. Director Tan, I am writing to request an official review of Nakmor Kesh's suitability as Nexus Superintendent. The Krogan indeed helped suppress the mutiny by those we now dub exiles. However, given the Krogan's conduct during the uprising and their decision to leave the Nexus after their requests for more authority were denied, it is not hard to see Kesh's current position as a conflict of interest. I understand it may be politically beneficial to keep a Krogan on staff for optics, if not diplomacy. But for one of them to hold the power of a superintendent, given their brethren's negative opinion of us, is frankly playing with fire. In my opinion, as an experienced public servant, that Kesh should be placed in a role where she can do less damage, perhaps in charge of archives. That's not a spot for a Krogan. Also, Kesh is great. What are you talking about, Spender? William Spender. Oh, Billy boy. Nexus report on Krogan colony. Colony named New Tuchanka, Eladin, estimated population 700 plus, about 1,200 Krogan came to Andromeda. Key people, Nakmor Morda, Jorgal Strux, potential agitator, Nakmor Drack, initiative freelancer, grandfather of Nakmor Kesh. The colony is thriving by Krogan standards. They are storing water and have enough to be self-sufficient. They have time for entertainment. There is a fighting pit, a distillery, even a greenhouse where they appear to be growing plants in an attempt to sustain the colony long-term. This is spearheaded by a botanist named Vorn. The Krogan built their colony into the side of a sinkhole. Some construction materials were apparently taken from the Nexus. Other materials are sourced locally. The compound is heavily guarded, and it is difficult to get in unless you are a Krogan. I got in. Although I did have a Krogan speak for me.
Kesh, I'm not sure what we can do here. We've got the system stabilized for now, but we're going to need to reroute power soon. We could lose some stasis pods if we don't.
What are they having to reroute power from? Oh, it's noisy back here. What is that back there? Supplies.
The datapad is password locked. Shall I run a decryption?
Yeah.
Seems worth the risk. Do it.
Accessing audio logs.
Personal notes 1.
Play the first one.
Tan is starting to get along with Vetra's replacement a little too well. Better do something about it.
Play the second one.
Remind Addison that the Krogan all left. Keep her unhappy.
Play the third one.
Stay away from what's-his-face in charge of the first colony. If he thought I was messing with Addison, he could be serious trouble.
Is that me? Am I the what's-his-face?
Thanks, Sam.
Let's see, advice. Should I start at the bottom, or is it... I'll just start up here. To Sal Taylor from William Spender, re-advice for aspiring community leader. Sal, I appreciate you taking the time to reach out to me. I'm always happy to give advice to junior colonists interested in a future in politics. So this is from Spender. Sorry, for some reason I had that flipped around in my head. I'll start over. I appreciate you taking the time to reach out to me. I'm always happy to give advice to junior colonists interested in a future in politics. My advice is my father's. Just before I shift up to Andromeda, he said, always help the little guy, but also keep anyone with their boot on that little guy's neck. Also help anyone with their... I think I misread that. Always help the little guy, but also help anyone with their boot on that little guy's neck. Man, this guy. To get where I am, you have to try to please everyone. This will ensure you'll always be right with someone. God, he's really... Ooh, he's slimy. Air filters. To Spender from Kesh. Spender, Deljasin told me you denied her request for properly functioning air filters. Do you realize how important it is to keep our staff healthy and working? I can't understand why you try to block this. It's getting to the point where I need to talk to Addison about your conduct. I'm sorry, but this is getting ridiculous. Air filters. To Spender from Addison. Bill, come see me. We need to talk. Paper trail. To undisclosed recipient from Spender. A. So S is going to be Spender. Okay, A for someone. Is that going to be Addison? For someone so paranoid, it's funny that you title your email Paper Trail and sign it with your own name. Why not just evidence? Of course, I've held on to proof of our agreement. You're in exile, aren't you? I need some leverage for when you finally decide to turn on me. No one's finding anything. I doubt anyone even cares to look. Okay, so it's an exile. Do I know an exile whose name starts with A?
Perhaps you should look under or behind the furnishings, Pathfinder.
No, don't worry, I will, but there's still more stuff to, poke around in.
Meeting notes for Director Tan. Engineering has requested resources we don't have yet again. In particular, repairs to non-essential systems. I'm having doubts in Kesh's ability to prioritize tasks appropriately.
And this is about what, the air filters? God, this guy's awful. Books. What has he got, some Machiavelli in here?
How to rise through the ranks and the path to quick promotions.
Anything to steal?
Rebreather components, power cells, dried food.
Scanning the labels, many of these boxes were reported missing.
It's been stealing crap. Supplies ready for shipment. Medical supply crate ×2, ration crate ×5, map, toy pistol ×2, surveyor camera, battery cells, 2,000 credits. And he's been in touch with exiles. Is he shipping things to the exiles?
What do we have here?
Alright, let's...
Interference is preventing scanner function. You will need to rely on more basic means to search these quarters.
So you said behind furniture, huh? Let's see if I can find anything like tucked behind somewhere. Behind the big TV? That's a nice big TV too. Oh,
What do we have here?
That's what we have.
What's this?
I cannot scan what you're holding, Pathfinder. It's somehow blocking me, as a scrambler might.
Might be a scrambler.
Sounds like a job for a comms expert.
Let's just walk around the ship with this thing scrambling everything as I go. God, I thought he was going to be right outside. But it makes me think of that, I read a story about this, like, dad in France who wanted his kids to get off their phone and, like, go to bed. So he bought a scrambler that, like, killed the internet and cell phone signals within, like, you know, the next few towns. I mean, poor guy, he's gonna go to jail and all because of it, but it's still funny. Sorry, where am I even going? I'm gonna go down. I was actually aiming for that one because I wasn't fully paying attention. And I also still have the thought in my head constantly that I've got my jetpack and I can just hop down places. And then I press space and it does not happen. It's gonna jam the radio here.
Fireworks and Sefessa as outpost colonists out-engineer an Angaran outlaw and destroy his ship in a daring rescue. This is Agent F.
Was that one that I'd heard before?
Be advised, Arclusinia confirms docking procedures complete. Asari colonists are incoming.
I wonder if Addison has anything to do with it or if she's just being used by the guy, you know. I mean, they seem friendly and all.
What can I do for you?
Just play along. Why just play along? I mean, I've got a thing that he needs to... Alright, I'm gonna say it. I'm curious.
I'm about to ask something, and I need you to just smile and look casual. Smiling and looking casual. Check. I found this thing somewhere on station. I need to know what it does exactly. Sure, I could... Wait. This is a scrambler unit. These things are illegal. Where did you get this?
Spender's things. Do I want to say that if Addison's right there? You know, I am. I'm gonna say it. It was Spender.
I've been investigating Spender. Found it in his quarters.
I knew something was up with him. Such an asshole. I hope you fry him.
Help me do it?
You bet. You could hack through every security wall we have of this thing. There's a reason they're illegal?
Sorry, smiling, casual. Let me know when you're done.
Yes, sir.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
Oh, do I? I gotta speak to Drack. It's probably an email telling me, come talk to me, kid. Oh, there's somebody up here I can talk to. Oh, is it Addison?
I know why you're here. Yale told me to expect a visit. I hoped this blunder wouldn't come to light, but Helios has a habit of dashing our hopes. Have the 3 Sabers been eliminated, Pathfinder?
Oh crap, I don't remember what this one was about. I know I needed to come talk to her, but it's been a while. I'm gonna refresh my memory before I make this decision. Okay, this was a thing that I got from Sid. The quest line is called A Trail of Hope. So Sid had contacted me about something strange he discovered, some weird attacks on initiative ships, and it was a mercenary group, the 3 Sabers. So I had to go and investigate the ships, then follow the 3 Sabers to their hideout on Kadara, defeat them, search the hideout, speak to Yale on Eos. Well, should I be professional? I don't know. I don't know if I still don't know if I like Addison. She always, you know, she's this big leader on the Nexus, and a lot of the time It seems like she's not so much as leading, it's just like ignoring what's going on around her. And then being pissy about it all the time. I don't know,
Their deaths don't make this okay.
I realize that, Ryder. A poor decision was made. People paid for it, but it's over. As far as everyone's concerned, the 3 Sabers acted on their own.
But they didn't, did they?
Oh, get him, Sid.
Hey, Ryder.
Who the hell's this?
Vetra's sister, or... Sid started the investigation. Yeah, I won't start with Vetra's sister. We want her to be able to stand on her own. Sid started this whole thing.
This investigation started with Sid's instincts.
I applaud good instincts, but not in this case.
So I was right, wasn't I? Someone on the Nexus was helping the 3 Sabers.
Yes, it was a mistake. We authorized a course of action that cost lives, but, like I said, it's over.
You have to tell people. If we made a mistake, we have to own it, right?
Who does that serve? It could damage relations with the Angara, spark another uprising.
It would be lying. Ryder, if you hide this, what else will you let them hide?
We're not taking tips on diplomacy from a teenager.
God, I don't like this whole trying to be shady about government constantly. Everybody's like, well, we can't let this out. Every time something big happens, oh, we can't tell anybody because it's going to damage relations. Well, maybe you shouldn't have made stupid decisions from the start. You know what? Sid's right.
With all due respect, Director, Sid's right. Transparency is important for building trust. People need to know they can trust us, even when we screw up.
I'll make sure people hear about this.
Pathfinder, you're making a mistake.
Maybe. But at least I'm willing to acknowledge it.
If you're constantly lying about what you're doing, you're not making it for a very trustworthy government. So, goodbye. Can't do anything with Kesh yet. There's no marker for that. I think I saw another... Yeah, there's one over here.
I'm sorry, Lana. They're just trying to boost our morale.
Yeah, I don't know who that is, but alright.
I can't believe he's not returning my calls. This story's gonna make him look terrible.
This was... Oh yeah, there were a couple scientists around here that wanted me to do things for them, weren't there?
Thanks for your help with those receivers. Our
Oh,
signal's
that's who this
strong,
was.
And our message is clear.
Well, you're welcome.
Talk to you later, Davis.
I'll be here.
Any logistics updates are due within the hour.
Do you have anything else to turn in while we're here?
Maintenance crews.
Residents are still mourning the loss of Gene Garson. The Initiative founder was killed when the Nexus hit the Scourge. An official tribute is planned, though Director Jaren Tan has provided few details so far.
Tan.
Without Gene, we wouldn't be here. But now that we are here, we need to focus on surviving before.
Oh, I think
we
I've heard this one
celebrate.
before anyway.
This is HNS.
How much time have I actually spent in Andromeda? Like, in the universe? Because, Gene Garson's been dead a little while. And they still haven't, like, had... They still haven't done the memorial or anything for her. Just keeping her on ice.
Please be mindful of guests visiting the cultural...
Guess there aren't any other things.
We ask that you extend your courtesy and cooperation to our new neighbors.
You're listening to HNS, your source for news in Helios.
Alright, let's go see Drack. Drack!
Pathfinder Drack wants to see you.
Oh, I know. And I'm sure he also sent me this email. Krogan Colony Heist to Ryder from Drack. Kid, I need... Like I said, he's going to start with Kid. Need to talk to you about the Krogan Colony. Something's up. I'll be in the galley. You got it, Gramps. Thanks for saving my carapace. To Ryder from Sid. Hi, Ryder. It's Sid. Want to say thank you for coming to help me. I guess you didn't know it was me at the start, huh? But that's why it's great. I didn't tell you anything. But that's why it's great. I didn't tell you anything. My bad, sorry. But you went ahead and helped anyway, even though you knew it was probably going to be dangerous. You put yourself out there for other people, and that's why you're the Pathfinder. No, our Pathfinder. And thanks for having Vetra's back. I know you're there for her, which means she can be there for me. That means a lot. Don't tell her I said this. You're awesome, Sid. Sid's pretty great. I like Sid. Alright, let's go down there, get some snacks, and talk shop with Gramps.
You wanted to talk?
Ryder, I need your help with something.
What's going on?
Okay, out with it. You've clearly got something on your mind.
One of our botanists' heart called up in a panic. A colony transport has been stolen.
It's a transport. Can't you just replace it?
It's not the transport. It's what's on it. Our seed vault. One of a kind. Without that vault, things get complicated. Krogan children need the nutrients in those plants to survive. Even one clutch of babies hatch before we get the stuff synthesized. The effects would be permanent.
So what do you need from me?
I'm gonna find those thieves and get the vault back. Be nice to have you along.
Oh, you got it. You don't even have to ask. But how did they get the transport?
Aren't the transports protected by passcodes? And how do you steal anything from a Krogan?
First thing Hark checked. Looks like some old authorization codes weren't erased. He was working in the transport and stepped out for 2 seconds. The thieves walked right in and flew off.
We'll get it back. Don't worry.
Of course I'm in. Whatever you need.
I knew I could count on you. Hark's waiting for us at the colony on Eladon. He's tracking down the transport beacon. He'll have the location ready for us on arrival.
Good. We'll find the transport, Drack. Don't worry.
I'll hold you to that, Ryder. Hey. Thanks. I owe you one.
Who's keeping count?
Don't be silly. That's what friends are for.
Oh my god. Oh, we get to go do Drack's thing. We get to save the Krogan one more time. Make that the active quest, and let's go. Where is it? Over there. A future for our people. And Krogans come in clutches. They hatch from eggs. I guess probably that's a known fact or something, especially since they're like reptilian and all, but I mean, we haven't seen any actual children, so.
We're on course.
We're back, baby! Have we already looked at the architect? I think we have. It doesn't have the little exclamation point on it. I don't think I need to change anything, except we did bring Jal with us before. Okay, let's swap out for Drack. Select. And I like the two of them together, but we had them together already. Guess I haven't, because I think I've taken them together most, Drack and Jal, Drack and Vetra. Drack did not get along with Liam. It's been quite some time since I've taken Cora, I think. You know what, let's take her. And I don't know if I brought those two together yet.
Pathfinder, this site could support an initiative.
Sam, you're a little behind. I think Sam has a bug. Oh, right, and we're right here at New Tuchanka, too. Since our new landing zone is right here. Perfect. And it's not nearly as hot out here now. Yeah, I thought it was a little bit closer than this. Maybe I should have taken the vehicle. Oh my god, they're still going on about that. Yeah, I should have taken the car. Look, there's even a parking spot, like right over there. I could have just parked right up front. Oh my god, I can still hear that off in the distance. Really? Come on. There's some malcontents outside.
Tried one of those blue mushrooms? Bad idea.
See?
Just been out to see
I'll
about
back
around
over this
here.
way.
Pretty wild out there.
Here we go. Okay. Oh yeah, all the way down here. This is the greenhouse area. Park! With his music playing. I really thought there was going to be a bar or something in here.
Sorry, this is just more excitement than I'm used to. I tracked the stolen transport to one of Eladon's moons. You need to take your ship. Nothing we've got has stealth.
So what happened?
How did they steal the transport?
I had the security system off while I was transferring a new sample and, well, they snuck in from the far side. Morda thinks Vorn took transport for a sample run. I didn't tell her otherwise.
If she finds out what really happened, she'll fry your quad.
I know. Thank you so much for helping me.
Well, I don't know if I'm quite ready to start a whole new mission, just because I'm nearing the end of the episode. So I might just stop here and we'll finish this tomorrow. So I'm going to say I'm not ready.
We'll be back soon.
I'll be here.
Is there a bar around here? Or do they just play music for their plants? Well, I'm going to save here, and we will next time speak to Hark at the greenhouse and head over to the moon and get those plants back and save all the Krogan babies. So until then, good night and see you next time.